In other news, KD is officially traded to Houston. Exactly like I said he would be. And the trade went Jalen Green, uh, Brooks, and they got their first round pick back. Is it back? Yeah, they received their first round. They received the first round pick, which is going to be the number 10 pick, I believe, for them. So we'll see how that plays out. Do I like the trade? No. I think they got fleeced. I also want to give everybody real expectations back home. KD wasn't going for much on the market. Like there wasn't people saying multiple first round picks. You get this. We're gonna give you this young player. We're gonna give you this old player. That wasn't lined up for that. So Jalen Green is actually the best they could do because he's a number 2 pick. He's only 22 years old. I hope Jalen Green gets it together off the court so he can, really strive on the court, which is a whole different conversation. But it looks like they're gonna try to trade him again. However, just let him sit for a year, yo. Right now, believe me, the Phoenix Suns have zero what to do with their team. They are the definition of a terrible organization right now. I have no idea why you added Jalen Green and you added you have Bradley Beal still on the team and you have it makes zero sense, man. You got Devin Booker, right? So we got 3 shooters and no point guard, which that's why I felt like a Reed Shepard should have been in negotiation, right? If you would have told me Jalen Green and Reed Shepard, I actually liked that trade a lot more. But I felt like you should have got some point guard. Hell, I would have took Van Fleet. You know what I'm saying? Something. Like get something out of this team to make you a better team. You just really went to get rid of them. And I I really pity teams like Memphis where you have assets. You're sitting on a trunk of assets right now and you don't go make a big move to just turn your team up. I saw Cleveland tried to sneak in there. Cleveland could have gave them a Monty Bates and some like they could have really got in there and really changed it. And that would have been a scary Cleveland team. Now you talk about Cleveland comes back, which let's be real, y'all. Cleveland don't really need to do much. They just need to stay healthy and man up. And maybe they come out the East next year. So they don't really have to do much. They just need to stay healthy, right? But man, adding KD would have definitely put some season on it. Don't get me wrong, he would have been mad traded to Cleveland at this point in his career, bro. KD hates Cleveland, so I'm happy they didn't pull it out. Minnesota definitely had the pieces for sure to take it. It's just sad because KD didn't want to go to Minnesota, but I feel like this is what's gonna happen, right? Like let's just be real. Anthony Edwards is about to learn the hard way about getting help. He's about to learn that nobody wants to come to Minnesota. So it's strictly on the GM to make these kind of trades happen, even against the player's will. So, KD had a list of Miami, Houston, and the Spurs, which the Spurs bagged out of it. The Spurs were like, we don't, which it made sense. They're not on the same time scale as a Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant has to compete in the next 1 or 2 years. Like, really, let's say the next 2 years, he's got to compete for a title. Houston gives him a shot, but I still don't have them coming out the West. Not at all. I still got OKC right now. I don't see a lot of people beating OKC. So, shout out KD for making his move. I hate when I do it. Shout out KD making his move, man, and welcome to Houston. And we'll be seeing you next season, man. Houston, that lineup is really good. We'll get into that later this week, but I mean, you got Amen, you got potential 3 all-stars in that lineup next year, really coming off of it. So they did a great job. They retained Jabari Smith, who should move into the lineup next to KD. That's a long lineup right there. Beside Amen Thompson, who plays the 2 now since they don't have Dillon Brooks. You got Amen. Let me see. Oh, Fred VanVleet. So okay, Amon's the 2, and Fred VanVleet's the 1. Man, that's a good lineup, y'all. We got Fred VanVleet, Amon, KD, Jabari Smith. Then you got Sengun, and then you got Eason coming off the bench. You got Reed Shepard coming off the bench. You put a couple free agents. That's a scary team, real scary team. I like it. I like it. I really like that, man. Shout out to them. Phoenix, you guys, you guys are a joke. You didn't get anything. You got zero out that trade. Let's be real. Hopefully you do a great you draft well to get a great young prospect. But as far as Devin Booker, all you're showing him is how you guys have continued to make the wrong move since reaching the championship, which is crazy because you guys actually did reach a championship.